Guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Finally it's out. So yeah, this is the first video I've ever made, so I'm sorry for the lighting, the sound, my awkwardness and everything in general. So I'm here to learn and to discover more about YouTube, myself and everything, so I'll get better, I promise, so bear with me for this video. I'm sorry. This video is going to be a little presentation about myself and a presentation about the YouTube channel and where I study, etc. Quick presentation about myself. Hi, my name is Elena. I am 19 years old. I am half French, half Spanish. Donc je parle français, italien et espagnol. I have lived in Paris for 15 years and I've lived in London for 2, and I'm currently living in Barcelona for my studies. I've pursued my studies normally. I did the Bac S in French, which is a scientific one, and now I'm studying design. Now that you know a little bit more about me, I'm also going to be talking about my uni and what I study. So I study design, and this is gonna be like a main thing in my channel. I think it's important to just like talk about it and give you guys some information about my school, how I feel about it, and all that stuff. So we're gonna go question by question. This is questions that my friends made me for this video, so thank you all to everyone who has participated, and let's jump in with the questions. So the first question I got was basically why I chose Barcelona and this particular university. So the thing that happened is I always knew I wanted to go and study in Spain, because for me it's like the country that has the best life quality that you can get in terms of food, of weather, of landscapes and everything. I think Spain is beautiful. I love it. So it was natural for me to go there because Barcelona is a really big city. I've always liked big cities. I've always lived in big cities, and it was for me a natural choice to go there. And also I got rejected from Oxford, so I just went for Barcelona. Then why I chose this university, well, I'm gonna be talking about this later because I actually started studying law first. Like my first year was law and I dropped. So the second question was actually, at what time did I realize that law was not for me? Law was not a choice, like I really wanted to do that. No, for me it was just being like, okay, I don't want to do nothing for a year, let's choose something really like global that I can go with anywhere. So I chose law to be like, yeah, I studied law and it's a good degree and it's well seen by people, so I just thought that let's go study that. I've went for my first year in a private school here in Barcelona that I will not say the name because it's gonna be bad for them, but they sold it to me like this big international university and stuff, and it was really not the case for my class, at least. So I don't know the experience of everyone, but for me this class was really like everyone was thinking the same, everyone was quite the same, and I just didn't fit in. People were nice, I can say, but I didn't really fit in that class. So I think it really helped to me dropping, and also the fact that I really didn't like the subjects and I was really bored in class, and I was just questioning every time what I wanted to do with my life, where I wanted to go and all that stuff. So at one point I just dropped because it was like, this is not for me. And it's okay, everyone has different things and different skills, so it's completely fine to realize that it's not your thing and to change like I did. I swear it's fine, it's gonna be okay. This leads me to my third question, which was how was the procedure of changing unis? So for me, basically it was really easy because in Spain you have two types of universities, the public and the private. So I went with the private one for law and also for design because as I didn't do the Spanish selectividad or the Spanish diploma at the end of the high school, I did the French one. Then it was a bit complicated to get into the public ones, so it was a lot of paper, a lot of things, and my parents could afford the private one, which I was really thankful for them because it was really good, and the private ones have really good campuses and all that stuff, so I was really happy about this. So the procedures of changing unis were actually quite easy because I just dropped off one, which was law and had nothing to do with design, so they couldn't give me any credits for design because everything was so different. So I sent an email and I said, hey, I'm not going to school anymore and I'll drop next year, so thank you so much, blah blah blah. And then I sent the email, and then I started to think what the hell I wanted to do for my life for the next year, because I didn't have all figured out at that time. So yeah, and this obviously comes to my fourth question, which was, when did I knew I wanted to start design? So I've always been really interested in the creative fields, but I don't have drawing skills, I don't have painting skills. I didn't know how to use Photoshop. Now thank God I do. And all that stuff. I didn't know anything about design, but I knew that I like to be creative. I like to have my own style in a way. This is weird to say, but yeah, I just knew that I wanted to study something creative that will help me to design things. And when you think about it, everything around you is designed. So I think it was really interesting to just think about it. And I don't know, I just really like playing with colors, playing with everything that touches around design. So I just thought, okay, let's try it. Why not? We have one life. Fuck it. Yeah, let's go. So I actually didn't know you could study design. Like, I was quite surprised. It's gonna be so dumb of me, but I didn't know about it. And I'm in a residence right now, and I was last year. And I had this neighbor that was studying design, and I saw her like building chairs, painting, doing stuff, and I was like, wow, this sounds really interesting. What are you studying? She was like, yeah, I'm studying design, blah blah blah. So I was like, okay, I'll look into that. And then I found this school. I found two schools in Barcelona that do design that were really good. So there's Elisava, which is the public one, and there's IED for me that I found, which is an Italian one that is based a bit all around the world, but it's an Italian school. So it has campuses obviously in Italy, in Spain, here in Barcelona, Madrid, and I think another one in the north of Spain, but I'm not sure. It has also campuses in Brazil and a bit everywhere. So I thought it was really nice, and I also saw that they had a lot of exchanges with the UK and everything, so I was really happy about it. And I was like, okay, let's go, why not? Plus I could do the diploma in English, which was really important for me because I know how to speak it, but I just wanted to get better at it, and I think it opens you doors internationally speaking. So I was really happy to be able to study it in English. So the English part is mainly what made me want to study in IED, but I also visited the school virtually. I talked with the people there and everything, and everyone was really happy about the school. So it was just like, let's go, okay, fuck it, I'll go to IED and Elisava, I'll sign up. And IED contacted me first, they took me in. Elisava took me too, but they couldn't do it in English, so I just chose IED. But both schools are really good, and both schools are really like recommended in Barcelona at least. And someone also asked me about the good points and the bad points of my university, which I think is really interesting. So I would say the good points are the people there. The teachers are amazing, very dedicated, and just like students, they're so nice. Everyone just has their style, everyone is accepting, everyone works in teams, everyone is like so nice to each other. And I don't know, there's like this feeling of creation when you enter there. It's so nice. And the campus is really nice, really cool. It's built a bit like a museum, so you can see the work of other people and everything. I think that's really good. And I really felt comfortable there. You know, when you just like, that used to happen to me when I was a kid, and last year when I went to law school, that you just have this nervous thing in your belly and you're just like, I don't want to go there, this is terrible. And like, not anxiety, because this would be a big word to say, but like this pain in your stomach and your chest, and you're like, I don't want to go there. Well, I don't have this anymore. Like, I'll just go to school and I'm really happy, you know what I mean? Like, I'll just see people there, they're so nice, and I love people there, they're so cute. So yeah, this is the good points. And now the bad points I'd say about IED is the way they communicate stuff. For example, the campus not always works really well, the teachers are not always available, but that's for every uni, and I just think that IED is so nice. I think that's the only bad point I can think about, but if I think about anything else, I just put it in the description. And always remember that if you have any questions about it, you can just type in the comments and I'll do my best to answer. And you can also find them on Instagram and find me on Instagram. I'll reply as much as I can, but I don't think you guys are going to be a lot, so it's okay. So the next question is, what are my plans after I graduate? And that's an excellent question because I have no idea. I'm in a degree that's called global design, so you do a bit of everything, and it's a degree of 1 year, and then I'll be able to join graphic design, interior design, transportation design, the one I want, for 3 years, and so have a diploma of 4 years of working there in the university. I'll probably do graphics because I think that's the most general part, and that's the one that gives you the most stability in design. But I think that every field is so interesting and so nice. Like, I love my school, it's so cool. So yeah, I'll probably do graphics, and that comes to what I'll do after. I'll probably try to work in editorials, so for magazines but online, or for brands, publicity, all that stuff. I really love advertising, search of a logo and all that stuff, but I'm also really interested in mixing graphics and interiorism, for example, the utility of a space to put signals in the roads and all that stuff, so that people get the information clearer and better. The next question is how students in design find opportunities in life. And this is a very good question. I have no idea. Like, I don't know. I'm in first year. I have no idea. But I guess that it's gonna be how you get along with people and you make your contacts. You can always talk to a teacher, send an email to a teacher, because they all work in the fields of design. So I think it's also very interesting that you just focus on one teacher that you really like and just like maybe send her an email for summer practices, or just to see her work or stuff like that. And then having a good portfolio, and yeah, just show that you love what you do, and I think that's how you will find opportunities. The last question that was made by the person who painted this, actually really good artist. I put his Instagram somewhere around here. So my goals as a designer, which is actually a big question. I don't know if I would have the arrogance to say that I'll be able to have goals as a designer, because I'm a really small, tiny piece of designer in this big world of people that have amazing talent. But I'd say my goals are just to have kind of stability and find something that I really like in design and just be dedicated to it, and to make people not happy, but at least like smile, or like I hope they'll be happy about what I produce or what I do, and just having this validation about my work. I think I would really like it. Also, obviously, with like stability in my economical life and balance. So yeah, my goal as a designer is just to make people smile. Now that the lighting has changed, we'll talk about the last part of the video. So it's basically about the YouTube channel and what I'll do here and why I created this. So I basically created this YouTube channel to see the changes I will do in my career, as I'm gonna like share works with you, the development of the work, the procedures. I'm gonna also do vlogs with my friends. It's a mix of everything that I like. I don't want to center my YouTube channel in something. I just want to be open to a lot of things. Get ready with me as a designer student, blah blah blah. I think it's like interesting because I just want to be able to do a lot of things, because I don't know, I just want to do what I like and what I feel in the moment. I just want to be like, make me happy with what I do and what I produce. So yeah, and I think this is also going to be really cool to look back at it in like 10 years and just be like, wow, I did that. I did the YouTube channel and I produced this, and I did vlogs and I had followers and blah blah blah. So I think, yeah, I just want to be the most natural I can with you guys. I'll try, I promise. And yeah, I just want to have fun. So I hope you have fun with me. I think this video channel also has the purpose of me interacting with people, because COVID was really a difficult time for me because I couldn't talk with anyone. So I just want to share my life with people, and I would love for people to interact with me and just talk to me about their day, or also their life, and comment their opinion on something I'm doing with the computer, just give me tips and all that stuff. So yeah, I just hope you guys will like my content, and I hope you guys will subscribe if you want. Yeah, so you can be notified when my next video is going to be available. Really happy to start this adventure with you. Thank you for listening to me if you did.